First thing we need to do is make a sprite, put on a background, and then put in some controls so we can move it up and down with the keyboard. Alright, this lad, he can get deleted, terminated. And I'm going to put a new file in there. So I'm going to choose some of the pictures here of the rover. There's a rover there. That'll be grand. These are transparent, by the way, which is cool. So put that in there. It's uploading. The next thing I need to do is probably make... Oh, well, that's a bit massive. Yikes. Right. It's not going to be much of a game if it's just up and down, left and right. I better like shrink that or something. So let's just click on the paintbrush to edit the sprite. What we're going to do is turn that guy into a vector graphic so I can shrink him down nice and easy. Click on him now and let's make him way smaller. Like way smaller. That would be good to control around the screen. That'd be fine. Okay, great. Now I have to make sure he's also in the center, so I get the center of him is there. Otherwise they'll think the center's out here and he'll be going in mad directions. Deadly. So that's him done. Time to put in a background now. So let's click the stage, background. Now there's a bunch of backgrounds here you could do, but I'm going to put in again a background from a file I have. Given Scratch is actually wider than it is taller, it's always best to kind of come in from this side and go out that side rather than trying to go up and down. You run out of space. My photo fits in better that way. Cool. So I'm going to leave it like that pretty much, and I'm going to start from here. Deadly. Now I need to give this guy some controls so he can turn around. So I want to move him with the keyboard. I click. When I clicked, nah. When space, yeah, when a key. So let's move him with the left key to go left. Grand. And then what do I want to do? I want to move him. So I go to motion. Let's move him like 10 steps. Oh, wait a second. If I do that now with the left key, he's going to just move in that direction. I didn't say which direction. So let's say point in the direction left before you go. Now move. Yeah, there we go. When I hit left, I'm hitting the left keyboard there and it's working fine. Brilliant. Right, that's grand. Like, now I could kind of hold it down. I want him to move more like a rover. I'm going to drag him back here with the mouse. The way the rovers actually work is when you tap left once, it sort of goes for about 10 seconds and then stops. I want him to move like that. So what I'm going to do, instead of just pointing in a direction and moving 10 steps, I'm going to like repeat this a few times. So I put in a repeat loop. Okay, so where would I find a repeat loop? Well, here's one here. I'm going to just repeat all of this 10 times. Now let's hit left and see what happens. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay, probably 10 steps is too much. What about like 2? Because rovers, they kind of go slow. I'm going to drag them back with the mouse and then hit left again. That looks pretty good. Yeah, they tend to inch like that. Probably more than 10 steps. Maybe put them in 20. Deadly. Okay, it looks pretty good now. Now, it says pointing in the direction left, but that's definitely not right. Okay, there's something wrong with that. So I think what I'm going to do is going to just adjust the image here. So if I go into this guy and I just rotate him, that should correct that. Now if I go back into it, I click on him. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, he's going left. I now need him to go all the other directions. Cool. Well, actually, what's nice is that I've got this already done, so I can just duplicate this. Okay, so that's left. Let's put that to the left. When I go to the right, I want him to point right, so in the direction right, and go that way. So there we're deadly. Brilliant. Same for up. So now I have full control of the rover. Cool. Yeah, so that's it for that.